Hello, guys. Welcome back. It's Mike, your host, and this is more Game Dev. I need to apologise because I haven't been on in about a week. I think the last stream was the 11th of November. I've had a couple of deadlines at uni, so I've been full on swamped and I've not had a chance to uh, do any more work on this project. But I'm back on it today, and today we're doing something that's I've played around with. I'm not sure if I played around with it on a very early stream. It's something that needs doing over here. So you remember we've got these options. We've got new game. We have controls. Oh, and then we have exit. Now we need to do the settings, guys. So this is going to get me some of the highest marks, and I've found some really good a tutorial. I already knew how to do the menu, but I wasn't sure on the audio. Now, the audio is done a little bit different to the standard widget buttons. They have sliders that control the audio. So basically, I will show you what I've done. Where is it? There we go. So this is what I'm going to have for the controlling or choosing the options for the resolution, and then obviously the graphics. So the quality of the graphics, the resolution will just be, how big the screen is, and then the audio will be sliders for the music and the sound effects. Now, what I need to do is I think I'm going to copy the controls widget because there's already a button on there for the main menu, and then I'll basically just add on a button for these. Now, the tutorial I found that shows you how to do the settings, they used the padding and all the rest of it, and I just didn't like the look of it. I'd rather have control over it, so I wanted to have my buttons here, and then I can put in a vertical box in this area, so I've got control over the just where it's positioned basically, so it all fits nicely. So what we're going to do first is we're just going to sort out the texture, because you'll remember from the last time when you see here there's no white edge, but when you like import a ping, you can just about see it. There's this horrible white line. So I have my own little thing after I played around with settings, and I found out a good way of doing it. So we're just going to sort this out. So on the MIPJAN settings, you choose from texture group, and then it's user interface 2D on the compression settings, and then it's no lossy compression, and then you go down to the texture, and on the filter you choose nearest, and it's that simple. And that's done. We can save that. Okay, so I'm just going to close those two textures. We're going to open our we're going to copy the controls and we're going to call this widget blueprint settings. Okay. And I'm going to put that up there. So basically, this is already all set up. Everything's anchored nicely. We're going to change the image to be settings. There we go. And the main menu is already there. Okay. So what I now want to do, now with the audio, I wanted to drop the audio in first. Because the audio, it has a slider. So let me just get the chat up so I can see the chat, guys. Bear with me. Oh, I can hear myself. 1 second. Oh God, I don't want to hear myself. There we go. Right, so if anyone drops in a message, I'll be able to see the chat, guys. What is going on there? What is going on there? What is going on? I think I'm on a past stream. 1 second. Hold on a minute, guys. Bear with me. There we go. Okay, cool. If anyone drops a message, I can see it. Sorry, I just can't see OBS because I've got the second monitor up now. So, right. So I'm just going to watch this thing quickly. I'm quite excited to do this, to be honest. Let me just put on captions. Okay, so creating a widget, we've already done that. Just going to save that. If I just go onto the graph, yeah, that's fine. Okay. So doing a canvas panel, and then it's a slider. Okay, so basically we're just going to get a slider. So type in slider. Why is a radial slider? There we go. I'm going to call this slider music. Okay. So, I mean, that looks pretty damn good already for me, guys. And I kind of wanted to keep it consistent with, try and keep it fairly consistent to, if I just move that down, I can see there's a tiny green line at the top there, so I can make sure, pretty sure that is lined up perfectly. I'm quite happy with that, where that is, you know. Where's, right, so we want to get the anchor. And so that's done. There we go. Okay, so that's the slider for the music, and then we're going to copy, And then we're just going to get the X and the Y and just copy that over this one. The X and the Y. Okay, 1 second. Alright, position X, position Y, and then what we'll do is we'll just drag this so it's basically I mean that looks pretty that looks kind of in line, doesn't it? Okay, and then we need to get the, we're going to rename this slider SFX for sound effects. Perfect. Compile, save. Okay. Do I want to change the colour or am I happy with that? I quite like that, you know. It might be nice if we could... Do we want to make the slider button slightly larger? Can we make it slightly larger? Slider bar colour. To be honest, I don't want to play with the colour. The white fits the rest of the theme. So I don't really want to go buggering about with that, to be honest. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, let's watch the rest of this. Okay, so basically what we're doing is we're clicking on the music here and we go down and we've got on mouse on value changed. So we're going to click that. Oh. Set sound mix class override. Oh, bugger, what did I just do? There we go. Right, and then in the sound class, oh, we don't have one yet. Huh. I need to make one. Let's call this audio. And we're going to do where is sound? Audio. I think it's this one. No, we want to do sound class. I think the mix is to do with the master. I'm not sure. I'm going to call this I'm going to call this SM for... No, I can't, because that's static mesh. I'm going to call this audio underscore one second. Actually, no, I think that is wrong. Audio sound class. So we're going to call this SC for sound class, and we're going to call this music. And then maybe we do need a submix. SC music. And we're going to make another one and call this music SFX. And then this one. So index 0 is music. And then we've got sound effects there. So that's the sound class. So what we need to do the music we have in the game, we need to assign it a class. So I basically need to find out right, so you see what I've done there? So we selected audio master that we just made. And then in the sound class, we've chosen music. So we see here, we've got these options here to fade. I think what I need to do is basically, let's just load up actually no, the way I wanted to do this, guys, was I wanted to have it, because in a lot of games, when you're in the user interface, when you're adjusting the music or the audio or the master, whenever you move that slider, there's always normally a sound that's played at that point to indicate to the user that, you know, the music's been adjusted by a certain volume and the volume of it adjusts accordingly. So I basically want to pick a track that's going to be in the background of my game. So just for the moment, just listening to this, guys, bear with me. Right, so you notice, guys, on the sound cue, we have the option to do class. So I can assign it a class. See? I think I might actually have this track for the game. So I've assigned it SC Music. And oh, it's already looping. Oh, that's good. You see here? You click on this. Perfect. I don't need to do anything. Okay, so we've assigned it the music class, so Enchanted Forest. Okay. So what I'm going to do on mouse capture begin. 1 second. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, when the user begins to interact with the slider. On mouse capture begin. I'm just going to quickly do this. And it's going to be Enchanted. Okay. Yes. So with that being ticked as is UI sound, that means that will play in the menu. If that was ticked off, it wouldn't play. You have to basically enable it, or else it won't play, because it's like part of the game. Like I had that problem before when I was testing out music. Right, so 1 second. On mouse, right, play that sound. And then we want to click on mouse capture end. So how are we going to do this? Can we say stop sound? I mean, going to be interesting if when we let go it stops, because we're saying here on mouse capture begin, play the sound. On mouse capture end, there's nothing. So I'm wondering, without me actually putting anything in there, if that means that will just stop. So let's see what happens. I just need to open up the UI for the main menu, and we want to copy controls, and we're going to call this settings. And we're just going to get the position of X, put that there, get the position of Y, put that there, and then we're just going to move this up. Just like that. Okay, and then if I go on the graph and do why's the exit anchor not? Right, new game, settings, controls, exit. Okay, so we click on controls, we go down the bottom here, on click. No, what are you doing? Sorry. It's the settings I want. On clicked. Okay. So on clicked, we want to do remove from parent. And then create widget. And this one is going to be WBP settings, viewport. Okay. Right, let's give that a test, shall we? Oh, we need to adjust the button. It's a little bit tight. It's a little bit tight. It's a little bit tight. So we're going to make that just a tiny bit bigger. Just a tad. Compile, save, play. New game. It's still a bit too close to that G for my liking. That's better. Okay. Right, new game. Does that. Settings brings us here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god, that was quite funny. Okay. Right. So first thing I noticed is the button is actually quite small. Scale. Oh. Can we change? Oh, bar thickness. There we go. 2. Oh, no, we don't want that. No, I want the button. Can we change the button? I'll have it at 1.8. It was a little bit crazy. Okay, well we've got that functioning. Settings loads up the other one. I think I can close that one. Right, so I need to go into the graph here. And then stop music. How do you stop? 1 second. So maybe I should change that then. Instead of play sound 2D, let's do spawn sound. Test it. Alright, I love this. Right, so basically, whether returned, whether the okay. Stop. No. Let's see if that works. Theoretically, that should work. I'm a genius! Oh, I'm a genius! So now, I'm actually happier with that slider being a bit bigger than it was because it was too small. So now, I've got it so when you let go, it stops. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. Okay, right. So, right, let's get back to it. Right, so we're going back up here. Push the sound mix modify. I don't think I want to do that. Can I change this to music? Maybe I should have had. Hold on. Okay, I think what I need to do is sound class mix. So I'm going to call this SCM. SCM music. Okay. So SCM music has SC music. And then if I copy that and rename that as SCM SFX and have the SFX in that one. Okay, so now music. Yeah. Okay. bear with me, guys. Hold on, was that it? Listen. It's working. Right, I think what I'm going to do, that is it. It is that simple. Slider music. Right, so we need to go into this one. If we set that to 0, so there's no fade. No, I've messed it up. If I change that to 0, okay, I think I know how to solve that, because what's annoying me is, I think this, the fade in time. So if I put 0.1, let's see if that helps. So you kind of want what you want it to do. It's kind of like, let's set the sound effects one up. Uh, okay. So we're going to copy these. And this is going to be sound effects. So I wonder how you get it to retain. I guess it would be like settings or something. Not too sure. Right, so on mouse capture begin. What sound? Oh, 1 second. We need to basically load this one. No, we don't. This one. Coins. Coins 12. Class. Sound effects. Save. And then we want to have stop. But that goes into there. let's give that a go. So first person maps. Oops. Okay. Right, I see a problem there. Hold on. Let's just test that. Ah. test that again. No blueprint errors that time. Strange. Spawn sound. Q coins 12Q, and coins 12Q is set to SC sound effects. I don't like the delay. I don't like the delay. There's a slight delay. I want it to kind of be instant. I don't want that. I'm going to remove that and see if that does anything. Okay, I'm now going to save that. And I'm going to bring up the SFX. Do that one. Okay. Sorry guys, you must be bored of this. I'm literally, I'm just testing it. I have to test it, make sure it works right. I think that's functioning fine. Are you joking? What? Wonder why I'm getting that blueprint error. Okay, well, I think we've sorted that side of the menu in terms of we have the sliders, and I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Oh, fade in time. That's where I'm getting this thing from. I don't want any fade. That's where it was. Let's try that again. Oh, I've sorted it. I've actually sorted it. Aaron, welcome to the stream, bro. Have you just tuned in? I've just seen your message. I've got my phone up because I've got YouTube on the other monitor. I've sorted it. I'm a genius. Oh, I'm so happy. Welcome to the stream, Aaron. Thanks for joining me, mate. Look at this. We have got a functioning settings. Well, I need to add any other stuff, but we've added in the sliders for music and sound effects. I've just been testing. So you have to hold the mouse. Look at that. I'm so happy that works. Oh, it was annoying me. Oh, dude, why does it keep doing that? I think I know why. Right, it's when I go on here. Main menu and exit. No, I wasn't getting it that time. The game's looking good, bro. I don't know when the last time you came on was. I can show you what I've done. Let me show you what I've done, Aaron. I'll give you a quick rundown. It's midnight, but I will show you. So obviously timer, health, and score, bottom right. Got the Wisps doing pickup now. 800 score. We've got the saving mechanic. And if I die, I will respawn at just under 20 seconds with 800 score. And there we go. Right, so it's just a quick recap, dude. Get the key, open the door, in the hut, light on, torch, batteries. We can now turn the torch on. Oh, I added in the scroll as well. Little player information there. So yeah, just give some info. And if we go over here, we have the block that can be moved. And then I've got 10 logs that you need to collect. And when you have 10, you can do this. Place them in a brazier. And you need to get the tinder bag. So you pick up these. You drop them in the depository. And last one, and watch what happens. Ta-da! Get the tinder bag, and then you can do this. And that is the end of the game. We will be landscaping this in the next couple of days, probably at the weekend. So that's basically, I've pretty much done everything. All I need to do is add in a water obstacle and a raft that moves and a moving trap. I've just been working on the user interface tonight, and then I've got this trap. I made this pitfall. So if I jump down. Love that noise. I could have done that myself. Voice acting. I love it. So yeah, I made this trap myself. That's literally a cylinder and a cone, and then I've just chosen 2 different textures, and I quite like it because the wooden one, he thought it was me. No, it's not, dude. That was me. Yeah, so they kind of look like bamboo. Oh, let me show you, dude. Yeah, you can see that I got a really cool metallic texture to them. Yeah, look at that. They're like poison I love the effect it's given because it's kind of like poison coated bamboo, and you can see the wood texture, the way it actually, it's a wood texture for a different asset pack, but the way it's applied to the cylinder, it actually looks like bamboo, like a dark brown bamboo, and I absolutely love that. So that's basically an insta-death pitfall. So yeah, like I say, if I just get up my sheet, my sheet, yeah, all I've got left to do, I'll just read it out to you. I've got to do the end screen and display the best time recorded or the last time recorded. What I'm working on at the minute is the options screen, which allows screen resolution and volume levels to be altered. I've got to do a moving hazard, as in a moving trap, and I was just going to do a simple log swing. So it was basically just going to be like a piece of rope or something, and then like a log, a spiky brown log. I just thought that'd be quite cool. It's typical jungle / forest trap. So yeah, moving trap. I've got to do a water obstacle where you have to cross the water with a raft. So that won't take long at all. And yeah, basically that is it. Like the last, I'm looking at it right now. My sheet I've got 4 user interface things to do. 3 of those all tie into one. It's basically the end screen. So once I've done this option screen, I could probably do the water obstacle with the raft and the moving hazards. But yeah, I basically, my map, if I just show you my map, because I got told, I don't know how I missed it, but essentially, if you look at the size of my map, which is here, this is the size of my map. Okay. Have a guess, alright? You see the red X on the bottom right there, on the sandy beach. You basically start there, and you have to go west to the other sandy patch. And then you navigate the forest to the mushroom fairy rings to collect the wood. And then you have to cross on the raft. It's literally going to be a simple raft. You hop on it and it moves. And then you go in that cave on the island. You do the relic puzzle. And then you push the blocks, get up to the top, like the campfire, game done. If I was to ask you, looking at that map, how long do you think that would take you? Bearing in mind that the player, the end user, isn't going to know this route. You're just fortunate that you're seeing the map now. But looking at that, how long do you think that would take you in minutes? Drop us a figure. Let us know. It's quite a big map. Are you still there, Aaron? I'm just watching my phone, waiting for a comment. I mean, you can see how long that is. I don't know if you're still there, so I'm just going to say it. Basically, I know the route. I'm making the game, so I know I could probably do it in just under 10 minutes. But that's because I'm going to know the route. Someone that is new to the game, they will probably take maybe 10 to 20 minutes, because you've got to bear in mind there's traps as well. So if they die, they have to go back to the checkpoint. So essentially, our assignment is meant to be 5 minutes of the game. So I basically need to massively shrink that map into 5 minutes. So basically, from the player starting to the player getting to the campfire and doing everything they need to do has to be 5 minutes. So it's a bit of a shame. I'm a bit gutted, to be honest, because I was really looking forward to, like, you know, that's a decent sized playable game. Like, looking at that map, you know, there's a lot of design that's gone into that. The placement of the key items you need to get, and the little areas, the little hazards, the AI, the traps, the wisps for the score. Like, there's a lot that's in there. But yeah, I basically have to redo the map, and it's a good job that I haven't already done the map, the terrain and the landscaping. So I'm really happy about that. So it just means that I've basically got to create a very shortened version of this. So if I close that map and go back to the game, instead of there being 10 individual logs, I'm basically going to have 3 piles. You'll have 2 stacks of 4 and then 1 stack of 2. So the player can get the wood quick, and then they can basically just get across the water to the cave and do what they need to do. I might just keep the one wolfie in there, the one enemy, just because I was going to have crocodiles in the water and I was going to have a crow in the cave, but I don't think I am, just because well, I've already ticked off one bit of my criteria. Sorry. I've already ticked off one bit of the criteria by having an AI hostile enemy in the game, so I don't need to add more. I just wanted to add a crow, and to be honest, adding a crow into the cave, the player might get a bit freaked out, because if you've got a black crow flying around in a dark cave and all you've got is a flashlight, it might be a little bit traumatizing. So, yeah, I mean, I may or may not do that. But anyway, tonight is literally getting this tiny last bit done of the user interface. So I'm going to wrap this one up, and then I can tick that off of my list. And then tomorrow I can do the moving hazards, the water obstacle raft, and then the last thing, which is the end screen. So when the player lights the campfire, there's a countdown, and then, like, I think a 10-second or 15-second timer, and then the end screen pops up saying you survived or something like that. So that's basically where it's at, and then that's the end of the game. And then over the weekend, I will basically be doing the landscaping. Now that is going to be something you're going to want to tune in for. There's going to be, like, it's just going to be awesome. Like, I'm going to be putting everything in place. I'm going to be migrating the project across to the new project. So, because obviously this whole thing has been like a sandbox whilst I'm getting the mechanics in place. So there might be a few reference errors, like where there's been things that have been deleted. So yeah, it'd be good to have a clean project, and it means I can structure the folders, have everything color coded, and make sure everything's nicely organised. So yeah, anyway, that was the rejig of the game, or sorry, a recap for you. Right, so now I've done the sound. I've just got to try it one more time. Oh, one more time. Okay. Right. So we're going to be adding a graphics option and resolution. So just going to watch what this dude does. I'm just following something on how to do this, because this is very complex. It's not too complex, there's just quite a lot that goes into it. Right, so he's adding 2 buttons. And he's putting a text block in. Right, so he's doing a window mode. I'm not doing a window mode. So basically he's got 2 buttons and a text block. Okay, so I'm going to copy the main menu one and label this as, I'm going to call this res left. Okay, so you see what I've got there, guys. I've got a button here. I'm just going to move that up as well on the hierarchy over here. And we're just going to basically shift it up. So there we go. And we need to anchor that. So basically this is the button, guys. Perfect. So that's the res left. And then we'll copy that. And we'll call this res right. And then if we just literally copy the position X and paste that there, position Y, copy that there, and then we should be able to just move it let's do 279 279.2. Perfect. And then we just need to move the anchor. Dude. What? Why is that not moving across? What a bastard. You know what? That can stay there. Right, so now, if I copy that and call this GFX for graphics, and then if I copy the position X and position Y, and then if I just move the Y down, ooh, ooh, perfect, look at that. And then we get the anchor for it. Okay, and then we copy GFX and we give it the reverse, and then we copy the X of that, and then the Y of that. So that's on there, and then if we get the X of that and put that in there, why did that not work? Perfect. And then we get the anchor. That'll do. Okay, so I have my buttons. If I save that, sorry guys, I can just test that quickly. Oh, strange. I'm just going to test something. Ugh. Well, no, we don't want that. Why is it over there? That must be the anchor. What a pain in the ass. no. Dude, what is going on? That has been a little bastard, that is. Oh. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Look at that. That is perfectly covered. Okay, so so having those widgets actually. Okay, so I should have them aligned to the center then. Okay, let's sort out the other one. Oh, look at that. Oh, dude. It's so satisfying. Oh, it's so satisfying. Satisfaction. Push me. And then just touch me. Awesome. Let's do the bottom two. Do do do. Be do be do be do be. Oh. Oh, it's perfect. Last one. Push me. And then just touch me. It's a song. I don't know if it's Benny Benassi, that song. Ringing a bell. I'm clicking on controls every time. Oh, it's perfect. Look at that. It's so good. So good. So good. Resolution. Graphics. Right, we have our buttons in place. Now we need to add a text box. Okay. I need to make a coffee, guys. It's gone 1 in the morning. Bear with me. Why is that not going on? I'm back, guys. Sorry, I need to get a coffee. Okay, so we have our buttons. Our buttons are perfectly in place. I might actually go through the other ones and just sort out the anchoring, because setting the anchor to the middle of the screen, it seems to have, well, perfectly aligned those. I'm very happy with that. Look, when you hover over it, you see how it's just I mean, that's perfect. So now what we need to do is add a text block, which is going to go in the middle. Oh, what was the font called? Where is the font? There we go. We're going to make this stretch to there. That's about right. And then in the center, is there another alignment? That looks good, 2.8. All right. Okay, so we've got a text block there. And we're going to call this resolution. And then we're going to... And we're going to call this graphics, and the anchor for that, center, 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 center. So that's in the center. The graphics one will be in the center. Right, so the graphics box, where is that gone? Oh, it's up there. So we're going to copy the X position onto there, and then copy the Y position onto there. And then we lower the Y. Let's go for minus 229. Let's try 0.5. That looks good to me. Yeah, so that should have a margin of 2.8, yeah. So basically in those text box blocks is going to be the graphics setting, and then if I hover over that, yeah, perfect. Okay, right, this last bit is going to take a little while, guys, so you're going to have to bear with me. Okay. Right, so on click. Okay. And then we'll do the same for that one. Right, now we're on to the juicy bit. Hold on. Right, so I need to do an E window mode. resolution index. Okay. Oh, apparently this has got to be an integer. Oh, adverts. Oh my God. Get that. We're going to get the add operator. And that's going to be 1. Oh, 1. And we're going to clamp. We're going to have 4 max resolutions. Oh, 5, sorry, because 0 counts as 1. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That makes 5. And then we're going to set the resolution index. So this goes into there. And then the resolution plus goes into there. And then we want to do a subtract operator. It's going to be -1. So basically we're going to be hopping between the different indexes. And we're going to copy that. And that goes into that. And that goes into that. Nice. Ugh. There we go. That looks pretty, doesn't it? Nice and neat. Just how I like it. I love it. And we're going to get the resolution index. Switch on int. And then we're going to add pins to that. And there's our 5 different resolutions. And then we plug this into there. Right, this is where it's going to get a little bit tricky. Okay, so this is an int point. set resolution. Now we're going to split the pin. And then we're going to copy this 4 times. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 0 goes into the top. 1 goes into that one. 2 goes into the third one. 3 and 4. Oh, I don't like the spaghetti we got going on there. Right, so this one's going to be 1280 by 70. 1280 by 720. That's the first resolution. $1600 by 900. $1920 1080. $2560 1440. $3840 2160, and there's our 5 resolutions. Compile and save. Was that it? Oh, we've not done it yet. It's not showing. Okay. Now we're going to do the graphics. So we click there. We scroll down on clicked. And then we do the same again for the other one. There we go. Look how neat that looks, guys. I'm really happy with that. Looks really good. Very nice. Okay, so we need to do a graphics index, which is going to be an integer. I'm going to call this GFX index integer. And we're going to get add operator. And we'll put 1 in the value. We're going to clamp the integer to 4. And then we're going to set the graphics index. And then we're going to probably do the plus and minus again. Or subtract. So basically similar to what we've done up here. It looks so pretty, doesn't it, when it's nice and tidy. So basically we're saying each time, what this is doing is it's basically saying each time the player clicks on that button it adds 1 to the index. So it's basically changing the index between the graphics. And then when we do the minus we're going negative. I hope you're enjoying the stream, guys. Fun and useful. Right, now I need to do the... Oh, we haven't got an apply button, guys. So apply needs to come down. tiny bit more space at the top, I think. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That looks good. Maybe a tiny, tiny tad at the bottom. That's good. Okay. So now we go down on click. So now we're basically going to tie in these sections we've just done here to this. Get the game user settings. Right, I'm not doing set full screen mode because I'm not given the option to change whether it's full screen or not. Okay. Right, now this is going to be the graphics index. So we're going to get the graphics index. And that's probably going to go into there. And then we'll probably have to have an option for set, most likely. Set foliage. And this is going to be the graphics index, I think. No. Hold on, why did I do that? Set the screen resolution. So that will get the resolution index. Oh, we're going to have to convert that, aren't we? We're going to have to convert that. So do an event event construct. Get the game user settings. Okay, so what we're now doing is we're going to make it so we get the settings. So set the graphics index. Get the screen resolution. We're almost there, guys. Oh, no. Oh, I remember this. I remember this bit. Oh, there's a lot of branching going on here. Another branch. We're making a tree, guys. There's 2560, this one. Ugh! 2560. I think there's one more to do. Oh, actually, no, I think that was it. Right, now we're going to make the text show create the binding. So we click the resolution text box, and where we've got content, we do create binding. So get the resolution. Hold on, why is that saying that's a text? The resolution should be an int point. What? What? Dude, why is that not letting me do it? What's gone on there? Why is that not letting me change it? Oh, fuck me. I have no idea. A simple static text widget. What is this playing at? Got the resolution index. Bear with me 1 minute, guys. What is going on here? Fucking, I'm pretty certain I didn't change that. That's really annoying. Really, really annoying. Fuck it. Yes, delete it. It's not in use, dude. Where is it already in use? I have no idea. Where's the error? I have no idea what happened there. I see what happened. I see what happened. It's because they're both named res. I'm going to call it resolution text. Bastard, that's why that screwed me over. What a bastard. I can't believe that. But that's what the problem was, because it's called resolution as a variable, but then the text box is... Why would it do that? What a pain in the arse. Oh, okay, we got to drag that in and it's going to convert it. So x by y. Basically. Right, now we've got to do the same for the graphics. So I'm going to click on the graphics and rename that graphics text, so we don't have the same problem. So we're going to click create binding. And we're going to get the graphics index. And it's probably going to be integer to string. Switch on it. Almost done, guys. And now I think it's going to be ultra and then epic. Oh. Maybe ultra's the fourth one. Yeah, ultra. It looks the spaghetti. Right, so hopefully okay, the moment of truth, guys. Oh. Oh, look at that. Look. Dude. So why is the resolution one not working? I'm just going to test this. I'm going to put it on low. Oh my god, it's remembered it. Holy crap. Oh my god, it's remembered it. Okay, we need to... get the resolution, X. Right, so what's going on with the resolution then? No! No! Oh no! No! Oh, you bastard. Oh my god, that's why. When... Oh, fucker. So when I had that whole thing with the resolution, because when you bind the the text bar, it converted the actual inch. Oh my god! So I've got to do that bit again. What a bastard! Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that is. Oh, hold on. At least that bit's working. I can't believe that. Oh, dude, that is such a fucker. Oh. That is so annoying. Oh, god damn it. Damn it. Oh, lesson learnt though. Don't have the text bar the same name as the variable. That's pissed me off. Oh my god. Let's try that again. Right. Ugh. Dude, I think I've done it. I think I've done it. I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it's great. Um, I wanted to save the sound. Right. Okay. Get the game settings. On click apply. Get game user settings. Set. So can we set? So what we want to do, we want to... We basically want to... It's like you want to set it here. How is this going to work? Right, so we've successfully got the resolution and the graphics. We have the option to adjust the music and the sound effects. So how are we going to get how are we going to get that to... That's the question, isn't it? Because down here... Set audio quality level? Set parameters? I don't know if that's right. 1 second. Okay. Right. Float variables. Oh, I guess they are actually. Okay. I think I know what to do. So this is the music. So if I put that there and say right, okay. So I've got to bind those variables. Um, oh my God. No, that can't be right. I don't know if this is going to work. I really don't know if this is going to work. I really don't know if this is going to work. I can just delete those out if it doesn't. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. I'm going to get rid of that. Binding that has actually messed that up. Oh God, how am I gonna... Okay, right. I think I'm going to call it there. I think I need to play around with this. We've got this top bit working, and the user is able to do this. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to make make some this is going to have to be like that's essentially going to have to be float variables. I'm going to have to make float variables for those two settings. And then, oh god, it's going to have to... Oh yeah, I'm going to have to figure this bit out, but that is basically... That is our menu all done. I need to add in left click and I think there was an I think I'm adding an inventory. But essentially, yeah, I just need to add in a left click button to this menu. Yeah. That spacebar's annoying, isn't it? Because it has to be big though, because it would look wrong putting the white text on the spacebar. But what would be better is if I don't know. Anyway, that is how long has that taken us tonight? That has taken 3 hours. Over 3 hours. That's mad. That's absolute madness. But I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. It's I hope you guys have learnt something or found something you can take away from this. I did this menu. I already had this layout, so the controls, the settings is just the same Photoshop, just with the other stuff taken out. So very simple, does what it says on the tin. Your display, your audio. I mean, we've got this bit working, like you can see, like, you know, you can adjust all of that. I mean, I'm really happy that's functioning. Really happy. I think it's awesome. I just need to look into this side of it, because we basically need to have these retained in the settings. So yeah, I need to look into that, but I'm going to do that offline because it's nearly 3 in the morning. But I'm going to wrap this one up, guys. Give us a follow on Twitch if you enjoyed that. You can subscribe on YouTube. I've got a panel below. Thanks for joining me tonight. I'm sorry it's been a long one, but it's, as you can see, it's been quite full on with all of the settings. I'll just quickly show you again. This is what we've done tonight. Holy crap. All of that, look, that is what we've done tonight. I'll just show you. This was already in place, the main menu button, but we've got the slider for the music. We've got it to stop when you let go, and it actually plays music, so you know what you're adjusting, what volume's going to be. Yeah, and then obviously this is the resolution, setting the resolutions, setting the quality of the graphics, and then yeah, and then applying the settings, loading the settings, and that's bloody awesome. Now, that's nice and tidy as well. Apart from this cyan spaghetti we've got going on here, I mean, I don't mind that. Let's move that along just a tad. Looks a little bit less spaghetti-o, doesn't it? That's a little bit tidier. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. Thanks for watching, and tune back in tomorrow because we will be going over making a moving trap or hazard. So a moving hazard, a water obstacle with a raft, and then I might have a pop at the end screen when the player completes the game. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.